and I hope that all of the fighters and the aspiring martial artists that are watching could sign up for sparring partners and follow your dream to be a martial artist.
Okay. You can invite, you are live in Maharlika TV, you can invite who's want to register in your
Well, if there's anybody who wants to be a professional fighter or would like to train in martial arts, I invite you to go to sparring-partners.net to sign up for the website and follow your dream to be a fighter today. So that's SPARRING-PARTNERS.net. So, follow your dream and become a fighter today.
So what are the aspects of learning or teaching martial arts?
Well, the aspects of learning and teaching martial arts, well, it really depends on a person-to-person basis. So, from all the gyms that I've been to, nobody teaches martial arts in the same way, and nobody approaches a fight in the same way. Everybody has their own unique way of approaching their opponent, and I think that that's one of the things that makes this sport so beautiful. Is that in a lot of other sports, like basketball, say as an example, there's a lot of teams that follow a certain formula. Right now, there's so many three-pointers that are being shot, and it seems like the team goes by, they shoot a three-point, and the other team gets the ball, goes by, and they shoot a three-point again, and it just kind of goes back and forth, whereas something like a fight there's a lot more variables at stake, and there's a lot more things that can happen, and everybody approaches the fight differently. And so I think if you wanted to learn martial arts, the only way to truly do it is to test yourself against different opponents. And sparring partners is a way that you can do just that. So maybe one day you can test yourself against one person in your area, the next day you can do another person, another person, another person. So you have a very big variety of people that you can train with, and that you can test yourself against.
Okay.
Sir, how long to prepare before fight martial arts, before the game?
Well,
how long prepare?
Well, that's the thing. Since martial arts is completely dependent on you, there's so many different ways that you can prepare. For example, me and my coach, what he likes to do is he likes to train for 2 to 3 months before the fight. He will change his diet. He will make sure he does a lot of cardio and a lot of training. Pretty much like once or twice a day, he'll be training for 2 or 3 months before a fight. But some other people, especially like the people that my coaches fought, they don't train at all. They just kind of live their life, and right before the fight, they're even smoking cigarettes. So it's very different. Everybody is completely different, and you just have to find what works for you. Personally, I like to stay training throughout the year so that every week I'm training at least 4 or 5 times, and before the fight I will kind of wrap it up to 6 times, and then I would also do a lot of intense cardio. So running up the hill and down, doing long rounds of sparring is kind of the approach that I have. And sparring partners is an avenue for you to get that training that you need. So whether you want to find somebody to train with and do those long rounds with, you can tell them, hey, you can message them on the Sparring Partners website and say, hey, I'm training for a fight. Do you think you could come and spar with me so that I can be more prepared for this fight? And the next day, maybe you go with somebody else, and you go with somebody else, so that you have a lot of experience before you go into a competition.
2 days before relaxation, before the fight, this
Yeah,
game?
I think
2
yeah,
days,
I
3
think-
days?
Yeah, 2, 3